Once again, I really want to start off with thanking our community really for their conservation efforts to minimize the stress on our distribution center. Again, we continue to see conservation efforts are reducing the stress on our system, and it truly is greatly appreciated. Our staff continue to repair the system, and we are on track for a phased approach to phase in for the end of this week. And currently right now we're rotating out those pumps, as I told you yesterday, for repair, and we'll gradually be bringing the system back online. Really a part of this is the continued support by our community. With their cooperation and assistance, this really remains vital to the phased approach of coming back online. And again, we continue to request that residents continue with the water usage restriction in correspondence with their house address. Again, the system does remain stable at this point. We'll move forward cautiously to avoid any sudden surges on the system, and which could, of course, cause further issues. Once we have the 3 pumps operating at design capacity and the supplementary pump is in place, we will implement the phased approach to allow a gradual return to normal water use without jeopardizing the system. One of the items that elements to the key to moving through this is our water towers, and we did speak about that briefly yesterday. Our water distribution system has a great deal of capacity in it with our Jocelyn Street Reservoir, the Dorset Street Tower, and the Toronto Fox Road Tower. So water can be pumped up into the reservoirs when there is not heavy usage, and the distribution system is fed through those reservoirs. We continue to emphasize really there is no quality issue, and it is a quantity issue. Our water distribution depot is open at the Jack Berger Center from noon to 8, and our public information line is still open. So on that, really no big new items today, other than we are well on track to the end of the week. Our strategy is continuing.
So how much water has been distributed through the water depot so far?
You know what, I have that numbers. It's almost 10,000 cases of water. And we can provide you the exact number.
And have there
look, I have it.
Have there been any setbacks as far as the repairs or getting everything back up and running?
Things have been going very smoothly, but we've been cautiously optimistic. We don't, as was noted, we really don't want to stress the system further. So we're cautiously optimistic that we'll be well on track for Friday. And as soon as we are able, we are meeting on a daily basis and reviewing the situation. So we hope to provide details on the phased approach to the return to normal water consumption very soon.
And once the water emergency has been lifted at the end of the week,
Mm-hmm.
is that when an investigation will begin into the causes?
Well, as we will still be operating in not our normal operating manner, we will be using the supplementary pump as update, and we will still be rotating those 5 pumps out as we receive the stainless steel impellers for those pumps. But the information gathering will start. We will do a complete debriefing once the emergency is lifted. Look at how we've handled this and what are those issues, and we will also do the root cause analysis. So those will be 2 things that will come back, the debriefing of the actual emergency and what are some of the things that worked well, what are some of the things that we need to look at, and that report will come back to council also.
Now, will the debrief be open to the media, or will that be strictly staff?
It will be a review to go through that, but once the report's done, it will be open to the media and to the public.